I would like to welcome all of you here, and we're especially pleased to see that there are both women and men in the audience. We would like to welcome Julie May Ellingson, the head of the Equitini Strategic Projects and 2010 program, and acting CEO for the Durban ICC. When we hear the name Julie May Ellingson, we immediately think the person who ensured that the Moses Mabhida Stadium was completed on time for the World Cup.
I thought what I would do this morning is really just to talk to you a little bit about the delivery of mega projects, and it's very much from a woman's perspective. So for all you gentlemen here, I hope that you're listening very clearly, and please feel free to make your input in terms of what we as women believe needs to be done and what we believe in terms of how it should be done. I think for us, I sort of thought about 10 key points in terms of how one goes about delivering something like a World Cup, but also something like COP17 that we're hosting in November and December this year. And the first is to step up to the plate. The second is to have a vision. The third is to lead by example, to look at decision making, adaptability. You need to know what to do when things don't work out. You need to address the whole. You need to understand that there's no I in the word team. You have to be a mentor and be mentored. And you have to face the facts of gender. And then to do a conclusion. Each one of you has an enormous role to play in our country. And this was some of our vision. We had a dream of a football precinct. This is what this area looked like in 2006. You'll see the railway line there. It was an old railway shunting yard. That was basically a railway graveyard. Nobody had used it in many, many years. There were some activities that used to happen in there that if any of you know about, I don't want to know how you know about them. But, and essentially it was the old football stadium. That's what the stadium looked like in June 2006. This was the competition entry in 2006. And as we went through the design process, we refined it in 2007, 2009 with the addition of the retail centre. And that is what we built in 2009, October. One of the important lessons that I learned is that you have to lead by example. You have to have integrity and you have to be able to trust people. You have to be able to give people jobs to do and trust that they will be able to do those. You have to have a very, very strong work ethic. There are no weekends. So those of you who think that you're at university now and life's tough, I have news for you. It gets harder. We had this really crazy man who pitched up to my office the one day and he said, I want to bungee swing off the top of the arch. And he said, I want to be able to establish a system at the top of the arch. I said, are you completely off your mind? You can't bungee swing off the top of the arch. And all I could think of was public indemnity coming out of my ears. And I said, all right, okay, fine. Let's see if this is possible from an engineering perspective. And they went ahead and they did some preliminary studies and they said, look, we can't jump off the arch because it would actually damage the steel. If you know, the arch is actually made out of prefabricated steel and it has the potential to damage the steel. So we said, okay, we can't do that. What is the next thing? And if you know the arch, you have 4 ladder rungs that actually cross over of the arch. And we said, if you go, you could jump off one of those. And so that's what they did.
Thank you.